What is up, everybody? Today I give you a tour of next season, the Eyewear Show, the one and only that happens in Toronto. We'll do a quick walkthrough and then I have some pictures that I will describe what's going on. So let's get into it. This is a real behind the scenes. These are just some of the foods that come out at the show. This video does not do it justice. Ask anybody who comes to the show, they'll tell you what's up with the food. So this is before the show actually opened. Everybody's just getting ready at their booths right now. All the tables are 8-foot tables, and it's just enough space to display some of your collections, not all. We're not there to show full collections. What we want to do is we want to show the buyers what the brands are about and just kind of show the newest, the products that we have releasing for it. Here I'm just poking fun at Albert and Alan, both great guys. Albert really knows what he's doing, but I like to poke fun that he doesn't actually work. And now we're going over to the other side. We have some booths that are double tables back to back, some that are single tables, and you'll notice that there's a lot of lounge-ish areas in between. What we want the vibe to be is something that's a little bit more comfortable than the traditional trade shows. We want people to hang out, have fun, meet other people. What was really nice to see was a lot of buyers talking to other buyers, and when that kind of synergy happens, it's not about competition, but really trying to advance our industry as a whole. Here we have For Art's Sake. We have our photographer taking pictures of some of the frames. Here we have Vintage Frames Company. But anyway, so this is basically what the show looks like prior to people coming in. Let's just keep on going to see what else we see. Here's Icy Berlin. So often people ask me, why do we need another trade show? We already have a lot of trade shows. Well, this one is different from the rest for a few different reasons. The vision of the show is to make business easy. What we want to do is bring independent eyewear brands and creative eyewear brands together with qualified decision-making buyers into one room for them to see product, purchase product, and also network with other people that are highly influential in the optical industry in Canada. The problem with a lot of trade shows is that you may see 100 people, but of that, a very small percentage are actual buyers. And then even on top of that, not all of them will be decision makers. And so what we want to achieve at this show is we want it to be hyper focused. We want to have the right people in the room, and we want the right buyers to be in the room. And so another question that vendors normally ask me is, well, what kind of sales can I expect from this show? Well, it's like any other trade show. How much effort are you putting into it? Are you contacting your prospects before the show? Are you following up with them? Are you booking appointments for the show? I can't do any of that for you. What I can guarantee you, though, is that I will have the right people in the room, and I will have set the mood in a way that people are comfortable, they're looking to buy, and they want to see what's new on the market. Another question that I often get, is there food? Should I bring my own food? Nah, we got you. The food is good. The food is always good. I wouldn't have an event without good food. This time here, we changed it up a little bit and we had a coffee and tea tasting. We had a few different tea brands that we were showing and hand pouring. We were also doing single origin coffees and blended coffees from a micro roaster local to Toronto. But that is what we want to do for the shows. We want to have food and beverages that match the clientele that we want to draw. We want people that nerd out on their craft, right? And that's the kind of stuff that we want to have at the show as well. And then generally towards the end of the evening, vendors will ask me, Howard, when's the next show? Well, to be honest with you, I don't know. And the reason why I say I don't know, this trade show has really snowballed into something that's far beyond my own control now. It started off as a very small show with 4 friends, and we kind of came together and we said, you know what, times are tough right now during COVID. Let's try to do something a little bit different. If I bring my 3 best clients, will you bring your 3 best clients, and will you bring your 3 best clients, and will you bring your 3 best clients? If we can get 12 buyers in the room, maybe we can share basically our top clients with each other in order to boost our sales. And so that's how the first show started. From there, we went on to the next show. So we went from 4 vendors to 8 vendors. And then from 8 vendors, we went to 12. And this show that you're seeing right now, we actually went from 12 to 22. And so people ask me, what's next? A sneak peek of what's next is we are looking to scale substantially for the fall. What does that look like? Well, it will be more vendors. It will be more qualified decision-making buyers. And this one was put together a little bit too quickly. The next one will be planned a little bit further in advance. But not only will we have the trade show in the fall, in the middle we're going to have something called the Circle. What is the Circle, you ask? The Circle is a group of highly influential people within our industry that are committed to helping each other progress and promote independent eyewear. We will be doing a short Zoom call similar to that of a panel forum, but we will be discussing what we would like to happen at the next show and also what we can do to support each other and promote independent eyewear. I think there is a very big disconnect between independent eyewears and nobody helping each other to actually progress that side of the optical industry. A lot of brands are getting gobbled up by these big names, and we all know who they are, but there's still a lot of independent brands that deserve the recognition that they deserve, right? And so the Circle will be a very small focus group that will be, again, hyper-focused on exactly that. We want to be able to promote each other, and we're going to look for solutions to do that. If you haven't yet, it is for brand owners, sales directors, regional sales managers, sales reps, COOs, CEOs, and everything in between from the eyewear distribution side. So if you guys haven't yet, don't forget to sign up to that. And I'm super excited to show you guys this because the next one's going to be big. I hope you guys look forward to it, and I hope you guys register for it as well. And I hope to see you guys at the next one. Thank you, guys. Peace.